everybody, happy Wednesday. I'm gonna pull up my chat here. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Hey Emily, hey Mystical. Hey Alma, welcome. Hey Steph. Hey Sarah. And just know when I say your name, I'm writing you down. Hey Diamond Girl Paola. Manise, Anila. Anila. Queen of Swords, welcome. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Everybody's tell Scorpio happy birthday. Thank you for sharing your birthday with me, love. Hey, Betty. Hey, Shanna. Hey, Gracie. Hey, Jada. Of course you can be added. If I say your name, I got you. Hey, Sia Cutie. My New York friend. Hey, Rogue Remedies. Welcome. Of course, Boo. I love my Scorpio people. My daughter is a Scorpio. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that nobody else shows up. Hey girl, hey, hey. All right. So I think I've got everybody so far. Emily, what's your question, boo? Scorpio gang. All right, Emily, what is your question, love? And thank you all for being here. Make sure to hit that like button. Well, I see it now. All right, how does Cameron think that I feel about him? I got you, Emily. I could figure it out. Let's see. How does Cameron think Emily feels about him? Let's see. First card to come out was the Four of Wands. He thinks that you're very patient. He thinks you're very solid. I think he thinks that you may feel that at times he moves a little slow for you with his communication skills. He definitely sees you as a healing energy, very truthful, honest, caring. Okay. So he knows you feel that he's very enticing, very sexy, also very patient. I kind of think he also feels that he's in his head a lot, that you think he's in his head a lot, and he's very slow to kind of speak his truth. But I do see it's like he thinks that the situation in general is very solid and healing and very full of truth and passion, especially that passion, because that passion kind of overrides everything. But I definitely see that he thinks that you may feel that he might be a little impulsive sometimes or speak before he thinks, but you do see him as very healing. But yeah, that's what I got for you, boo. And I've got a divine match here, so it might just happen to be your person, boo. King and Queen of Wands. I mean, you don't have to be a fire sign. He doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it just shows like this is a relationship or situationship that could be very prosperous, that you both could accomplish a lot. You're both you're very much go-getters, very passionate. You live very passionately. That's what I got for you. I hope that answered your question, love. Hey, Sun Empress, welcome, love. You like him a lot. Sun Empress, I got you, boo. Mahandra, I think the free list was closed after Sun Empress. I might have missed some people. I think he knows you like him a lot. Alright, Mystical, you're next, boo. I just need your question. I only have 107 more watch hours and I'll be partially monetized, which I'm excited about. Slow stepping, but I'm getting there. Alright, Mystical, what is your question, boo? What is your question? Hi! Hi! I know, I'm excited. I celebrate all wins, believe it or not, I do. I'm a very grateful person. Grateful and thankful, and I'm blessed by the community of people that show up for me, so thank you all for your help and your love and your support. Does Sean miss Mystical? Let's see. It's okay, love. It's okay. Yeah, I definitely think he does miss you. He does feel lost and alone, but he's telling me that it's not going to take long before the sadness ends and things come together more prosperously. Because he's going to start moving is what it's showing. Pretty quickly, though. Yeah, he's definitely waiting on Judgment Day for some reason, so that he can move. I think there's some things he's closing out in his life. Could be self-esteem issues, but I do see he does miss you a lot. And he waits for you is what he's showing me, or he's waiting for Judgment Day. He's waiting for the time when he can make his offer towards you. So I definitely do see that he misses you. Probably more than you know. Okay, so next, Alma. What is your question, Alma? And it's okay, it's okay. We don't want anything to happen to you, my dear Mystical, so pay attention to the road. Alma, are you here, babe? Alma, what's your question? You're welcome. What's coming towards you? In general or in love? Just whatever comes out, huh? Let's see, what's coming towards Alma? That's a lot of cards. What's coming towards Alma? I kind of feel you're going to be tempted by something, though. Possibly somebody that you cut off in the past. You're showing me that, like, you're really working on your security. And you're kind of trusting in the process that love's going to come to you. Like, as soon as you get rid of the stuff that no longer serves you, and it's showing up. There's Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. So I kind of feel like what it is that you're doing now is helping that wheel to turn, because I've got two aces, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands as well, and then the Ace of Pentacles too. So brand new beginning in something that you manifested. And if it's not love, it's just love of life, really getting clarity and truth and direction of where you want to go, and like how you're going to build that stable foundation for yourself. You could even be working on purchasing a home, possibly waiting on a response, and it looks like things are going to go in your favor. I kind of feel like you're at the place in your life where you're not tolerating anything that's below grade. Like you know your worth now, and you're not going to let anybody disrupt that peace. So that's creating a big change in your life from what I see. So hopefully that helps, boo. All right, Steph, you're next, love. I'm looking forward to our meet and greet come Saturday. Ron's current feelings and intentions. Alright, let's see. Aw, thank you, Crow's Nest. I appreciate you, love. I will do you as soon as I finish Stephanie. It's just because she already asked her question, so I will do you as soon as I finish with Steph. Ron's current feelings and intentions. Show me how Ron is feeling. Stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Let's see. Ron's current feelings and intentions. Okay, so what I'm seeing for Ron is, in the current situation, he's trying to be as analytical about the situation as possible. He could also be working very hard as far as like work is concerned, like really trying to boss up, really trying to get his finances together. I kind of feel like I don't know if he's sick or something, but I kind of feel that there's something going on with him mentally that's restricting him a little bit. I'm not sure what that mental conflict is, but I just feel like, I don't know if he's going through like some depression or anxiety or something like that. I feel that as much as he's telling me he wants a new beginning and he thinks about you very often, he thinks about jumping towards it, but he's still in that place of indecision, like, I'm not sure if it's going to be like the best thing for her. So to me, I feel like the only hesitation has to do with you. I think like part of him feels like until he gets to a certain level, like he's just not worthy of you. As much as he has a lot of emotion for you and he wants this new beginning, I still feel he's kind of, he also is telling me like, he feels that you're very like guarded towards him right now because of his actions in the past. He may have been pretty foolish with your emotions, and I think his fears are really keeping him trapped in his head. And thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. So hopefully that helps, Stephanie. Hey, Al. Welcome, love. Long time no see. I hope you're well. We've been missing you here. And Crow's Nest, too. Good to see you, boo. Good to see you. Hey, Miss B. Of course you can donate. And I'm not sure who just donated. Give me 1 second. I know Crow's Nest is first, so let me have your question. And just for future reference, Amy, Infinity, I'm sorry. Just for future reference, Infinity, the donation minimum is $5. Like, it's fine this time. I'm just letting you know for future reference. Alright. Yeah, I think that's what he's thinking, Steph, honestly. Alright, Crow's Nest, what is your question, love? And then Infinity, I got you after. What can I expect from Jordan? Ooh, you're dealing with a Pisces man. I'm a Pisces, so I can talk about men, like Pisces men. Like, my ex-husband was a Pisces man. Whole lot of fun. Aw, thank you, John. I appreciate you, boo. You'll be after Amy. Alright, let's see. Jessica. Thank you, Mrs. B. You'll be after John, love. My rose girl. I always have to stop myself. Okay. Okay, no problem. Normally Jean's the one that like throws it in there, and she's not here yet, so I apologize for any kind of confusion. Alright, so let's see. Jordan. This Pisces man. Well, okay. They're throwing cards at me now. He's got a lot of major arcanas. What he's showing me is like he's going through some kind of healing. He could have to do with some kind of like stress or anxiety or worry that he's dealing with right now. I don't know how attached to his heart he is. What he's telling me, I don't know if he's even in the middle of a divorce. Something looks like he's really trying to depart from his emotions a little bit in order to heal them, or really taking a look at them because he has some kind of imbalance in his life. Lots of healing energy though, so it does look hopeful for sure. He looks like he's really focused on like what he wants and how he's going to get there, so that's always a good thing. And again, I'm getting settlement, so I don't know if he's in the middle of a divorce or he's dealing with some kind of legal system, possibly waiting for a settlement. Could even have to do with like something to do with a car. I don't know what that has to do with you, but he feels threatened by some kind of circumstance that's going on in his life. There's something very toxic attached to him, and I don't think it's him. And I think that's what he's healing from. I do feel there's a connection here. But right now he's really feeling lost. And lost in the sauce. A little bit probably in his own mind. I don't necessarily know if this is like the best situation for you to get into. On the outside, he may look great. He may look like he's got it together and everything's fine. But what he's telling me is there's something going on that he's stressing about, or somebody's out to get him. And I don't know if it's a person that like he let go of, because I have sabotage, rebuild. He's rebuilding after something fell apart. And he's showing up as the King of Swords along with the Runner, so I have a feeling he has or in the past he's had a problem with like commitment or committing to somebody. Like when it got good, he ran. But he's also showing me the Phoenix, so it is showing like whatever he's doing to heal is working. He's having growth and changing. But yeah, whatever this is has to do with some kind of separation. Yeah, girl, I don't know. There's something in his life that's ending, and that's mainly what they're showing me is he's healing. So if you do get in a situation with him, I would say I don't even know, like maybe just be supportive in his healing, help him to heal. But be careful too, because I don't want you to end up getting hurt. Like, and I don't know what's going on in this man's life, but I do see it's a lot. I think that the two of you will get together and things will be good. I'm not seeing anything on your side that's telling me that it's not. There's a lot going on in his life right now, so that's all that's showing up. I don't know if today in particular he's stressing about something with the legal system or an ex or something, but I mean, I'm a Pisces sun and my husband was a Pisces sun, and at times we did get together. I mean, we did do well together, but maybe a Pisces moon is better. And I hope that helps, love. I would just say, just give him time to get through whatever it is he's getting through. Maybe even go slow, be his friend first. So I hope that helps. I looked as far as I could. I would just keep an eye out. Because if he's not telling you that he's going through anything, I'm not sure. All I can say is that he's trying to restore balance into his life after something happened. And I'm not sure what that is. And it could have to do with pretty much anything. But that's what I got today. Alright, Infinity. What is your question, love? And I don't know why Spirit decided to show me all of that, but hopefully it means something. Infinity, what is your question, boo? And thank you again for your donation, love. Love reading. You and your Leo, please. Are you twin flames? Let's see. Infinity would like to know about her Leo. Are they twin flames? is going through some lessons right now. Could be him, but it looks like there's a need to like release some kind of pain from the past. He is showing up as a soulmate, and there's lots of fire, so possibly. Let me get some more information and see. It looks like there's some kind of pause or separation here, but it's all happening for a reason. Or maybe a separation from the past. Yeah, definitely needs to surrender heartbreak, pain. I think the both of you have been through a lot where you're both kind of heartbroken. You might even heal each other. Looks like there's a chance to repair this and bring it back together. And I see some kind of sudden change, surprise, epiphany, transformation of the relationship. Clarity, truth, revelation, determination to come back together if y'all are apart. If not, like to move it to a higher level of commitment. Let me get some tarot. Let's see. Leo, Twinflame, what does she need to know? Your person might really suffer from some kind of like abandonment issue, and so they may pull back because they're scared of things getting too good, or this could have been an energy from the past. It looks like they've done a lot of introspection though. Looks like they want some passionate fire with you, and then I've got the 10 of coins as well, so possibly even wanting a family in the future, marriage. Spirit just keeps saying that things are changing. Just be patient. There's still some lessons to be learned. There's a lot of things that need to be let go of. This person looks like they move pretty slow. And if you two are in separation, I do see a reconciliation energy. I kind of feel like maybe this has been like an ongoing thing for quite some time. I don't know if y'all have had like a roller coaster romance, or start, stop. And I think a lot of it is him not feeling good enough. And he's probably been like the runner. But it's like pushing him into some sort of change, some sort of like epiphany. Well, hopefully that helped, love. I see a shocking change. Something is in the middle of being like purged or released, or trusting that the divine is the one that's in charge mostly. But I think that what Spirit mainly is saying, the pause is required so that those things can come together. Because I think this person in the past has settled for things that were like easy. Didn't like to put the work in, because, you know, then he didn't really have to put any emotion in either. So hopefully that helps, Boo. And next I have John. John, what's your question, love? Okay, good. Well, I appreciate you being here, Boo. And I had return at the bottom, so like I said, if y'all are not together, I do see reconciliation and commitment in the future. Or at least that's what they're telling me today. And yes, thank you to everyone who's waiting so patiently. John, what is your question about? And then I've got Twinflame at the bottom. So I definitely think that this person is a Twinflame, if that's the label, you know, that you feel the most. Because I had soulmate and Twinflame, so. Alicia feel about you? Alright, but let's see. How does Alicia feel about John? The Lovers. Looks like they feel a very strong connection with you. They could also be like at a crossroads where they're having to make a decision between you and somebody else. That's if this is a love thing, because it's showing up love to me. And it looks like, yeah, got lots of Gemini energy here. Gemini, Capricorn, and Virgo. There's a lot of passion she has for you. But because of something like that she's dealt with in the past, toxic wise, she's trying to rebuild her power to overcome that addiction, that toxic relationship. She's trying to like elevate. But the first card to come out was the Lovers, so I definitely feel that she feels that the two of you together are like meant to be. Miss B, you are after John, love. And every time the Lovers and the Devil come out in the same spread, I just feel like this is a connection that could even lead to like an obsession between the both of you, because the chemistry is so very strong. They're showing me like a pressure cooker, kind of like the pressure is building, 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 ready to explode or implode. So if she hasn't told you how she feels, then just be prepared, because it looks like she wants things to move in a positive direction. I got commitment after ascending, so yeah, she could see this being like a long-term relationship, or like she's waiting for it to turn into, maybe she's been waiting for a while. But it kind of, to me, it feels like she's going through something separately, like as far as like trying to end something else in her life. Says she's got her eyes on you, fascinated, watching. And like I said with that Devil and that Lovers, they're two sides of the coin. So this could be something very good, but it could also be something very bad. I got Soulmate at the bottom and Tragedy. Like a forbidden love. And that's right under the Devil, so I don't know why this would be forbidden. That's for you to decide. I kind of feel like she needs to cleanse some things out in her life before like this could truly come together. Let me see. Okay, Miss B, I didn't get a chance to look yet, but yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. What else, John? What else does John need to know about Alicia? I think the two of you like flow very well together. Like together y'all are very stable and harmony. There's a lot of truth that you speak with one another. Like it's easy to communicate. Either that or like some truth is going to come out. And I don't know, like I just kind of feel that either she's in the middle of a divorce or there's somebody else attached some way, somehow, that needs to be like talked about, cleared out. Says fate, detours, divine intervention. I kind of feel like I kind of feel like you and her are destined to be in each other's lives, however that is. I got wish fulfillment here, but it says it's fate. Like, you two met because it was fate. And I kind of see like a new thing trying to start, but there's also something attached here. And I don't know if it's like a past energy or something she's showing me, that as much as the two of you flow very well together and that there's this huge connection, there's something, and I don't know if it's another person or like she's been with narcissists and like trying to break free from them, or she may have had some unhealthy like patterns. But I keep getting like whatever the other party is gonna end by divine intervention, kind of. She said you smelled good. Yeah, she definitely is watching you. She feels chemistry. Like, I don't know. Like, if that's all that happened, I kind of feel like this could be something. But there's also something else involved, like she's telling me, that might keep it from happening. But for the lovers to come out first, she was like, oh yeah, I want him. With pressure cooker underneath, like she's ready to explode. Like you did something to this woman. And I don't know if you met her at her job or something like that. But there's a lot of major arcana with this, so I don't know. Got the two sides of the coin. You got the yin and the yang. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you just met her and like haven't had any interactions with her, y'all might cause like combustion when you do get together, because it's very fiery and passionate and borderline could turn into obsession. Hey Jean, and thank you again for your donation, John and Miss B. Thank you, Emily. I'll put you on the list. Miss B, I only got one donation, love. Maybe it hasn't come through yet. Let me see. No, I only got one donation, love. Okay, I'm gonna do Miss B first, and then I will do you, Emily. And yes, love, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, Miss B. Like I said, I only got one donation, so just ask your question, love. And sorry, I've got my phone going off because I've been collecting the 100-year Disney Happy Meal toys or whatever, and my son had got me one, so. But Miss Roses, what's your question, boo? Thank you for your second donation. Appreciate you, Rose. Miss B, Mrs. B, what are your questions? I swear I'm a big ass kid though. Like, oh, thank you, Miss B. My grandmother, when I was young, she always bought me Disney movies. And so I've been in love with Disney ever since. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite. I have the tattoo, but I know that's extra information. Sorry, I'm trying to clear the energy. And thank you, Miss B. I appreciate you for all your donations, love. Gotta get that devil energy out of here. Oh, and that's from the card, not like in that there's an actual devil or anything. Alright. What's your questions? There we go. Okay, I was at Cedric's house meeting his family, and his brother was screaming in my face like he was going to do something. Damn, girl, that's a lot. I'm surprised Cedric didn't jump in the middle of that. Let's see, how did... You want to know how Cedric felt about the way that you reacted. Yeah, I think I relate most to Beauty and the Beast and Tangled. And those are some pretty traumatic, like, movies, but I do love them. I collect all kinds of Disney stuff. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Yeah, I love Disney. It's one of my favorite things. I'm such a kid, though. Like, I got so excited when my friend was like, they got 2 toys in each Happy Meal. I was like, bet, I want all the Happy Meals. The one I really want is Maleficent. I'm just a big fan of Maleficent. I already got Bill, so... Let's see, what did Cedric think? Sorry, Miss B. Rambling. Okay. How does Cedric feel about the... confrontation with his family? I can't believe she did that, though. Shit, he's lucky he didn't. Okay, what he's telling me is that you handled the situation, like, very well. Like, he's showing the Queen of Swords. Like, you took care of business. You handled it like a boss. He feels bad, though, that it happened. And, like, it kind of hurt him a little bit because he's, like, he's the reason why you're in that situation to begin with. And it, like, really bothers him is what he's showing me. He wishes he could have manned up, like, but he, at the same time, is telling me, like, she did that. Like, she put him in the place. But he's, like, very regretful about it happening. And I know he's not the one you were fighting with, but... Yeah, he keeps showing me conflict. Like, he's like, you were like, let's do it then. you wanna come for me, I'm gonna come back. And as strong as he feels about you, like, he was like, man, why? But yeah, he just keeps showing me, like, you handled yourself in the right way. Like, you put them in their place. And you're definitely not the one to mess with. And he's actually hoping that this doesn't cause, like, a rift between you and him. Yeah, he's a little, like, still anxiety-ridden about it. He's like, damn, now she ain't gonna come back. She's not gonna want to come. Like, can I heal this situation? Can I make it better? He may have even had a conversation with his family about it. But yeah, that's what he's showing me, boo. I hope that makes sense. Ugh. And people that feel the need to get in your face and scream, they really need to work on their, like, emotional maturity, because there's no reason for it. You know, and then you gotta get loud just to calm them down a little bit, you know, like, damn, you want to get loud, I can get loud too. What do you want to do, you know? So, I'm sorry that happened, Ms. B. Like, you don't deserve that. Oh, how did Cedric's brother feel about you defending yourself? To me, it's the same thing. Like, I think he regrets it happening. I kind of feel like either way, the conflict was there. And I don't even know where it came from. It's just like, I got the Five of Swords twice. So this is a person that acts out of a sense of pain. And when they speak, they don't see things clearly. And I don't know what triggered them, but it kind of feels like what he's telling me is like, you did what you should have. And it does make him feel bad. So he's still thinking about it and like, yeah, it still bothers him. Just take what I said for Cedric and make it about him. You know, like, I think he knows how his brother feels about you, and so I think that, like, the brother actually told him, like that's not right, or but what it shows me is, like, you did the right thing, and you may have said some things that kind of hurt him a little bit, made him step back and think, so you used your words well. But it looks like they're in a sense of regret about it, whatever happened. It's crazy. Some people are just a little unstable. Some people are a lot unstable. A lottle, is that even a word? A lottle. That's freaking nuts. Aw, thank you. I'm doing like Polar Express meets Harry Potter. Harry Potter's another one of my, like, Harry Potter, Disney. I'm such a kid, I swear I am. Like, it's the little things that make me happy. No, it is not. I am in Texas, boo, and Texas is hot right now. It's going to get cold Friday, and then it's going to get hot again, and we have got bipolar weather. Alright, Miss B, what is your second question? Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't even know where it came from. It just looked like that was the first thing you showed me, conflict. But at the same time, like, it came from a hurt place, and I don't know what hurt place, but they do regret it. Okay. I'm confused. You're talking about the Polar Express and Harry Potter, right? Oh, okay. I thought you said the background change. You like the background change. Oh, you're... Duh. Okay, I got it now. I'm slow. I'm sorry. Alright, Miss B, so you have a lawsuit about your arm at the old house. You know about which Stephen lawsuit. What's going on? Alright. Tell me about Mrs. B's lawsuit. Where's it going? Where's it at? Is she going to receive a settlement? I do see justice is going to be served, but you might have to wait some time for it to happen, and it may not come out the way that you're, like, expecting it to. I kind of feel like right now it's kind of up in the air. They're, like, weighing all the pros, cons, like what happened, how you got hurt. I think they'll pay you for like pain and suffering. But like I said, I don't think it's going to be exactly what you're looking for. But it's a blessing in disguise, I think, because what it's telling me is like it moved you out of an area you didn't need to be in. But I have a feeling like the apartment or the house is going to fight about this. They're going to try to give you a headache and have you to drop it. Is it going to pay out though? It's still kind of up in the air is what I'm seeing. I don't know if they're lacking information or they need some more information or... Okay, like I said, I do think you'll get like a payback for this. Maybe even for like moving expenses and pain and suffering. But some time might pass before this happens. But justice is here. I do see the truth will come out and it'll all work out. But you see all the cards I had to go through just to get to that because it was telling me it's still up in the air. I don't know. It's just... but a judgment is going to be made in your favor. You will get something back. I mean, I don't see like a 10 of Pentacles or anything major, but I do see like it's more of a headache than anything. And you might have to wait for a while. I think what they're trying to do is make you get so frustrated that you like drop it or something. But I'd say just stay strong, keep fighting, keep telling them like everything. Make sure you give them all the information they ask for. And I think it's going to all go in your favor. Alright, so get your third question ready for me, boo. Ah. And I'm sorry my video is freezing. My son who streams, I think he streams on TikTok and where else? Where's that place where they do video games? Twitch. And so he might be on there as well trying to do that while I'm on live, so. How's Jay feeling now that he knows I will not reach out? How's Jay feeling about the fact that this beautiful lady won't talk to him no more? Thank you, Paula. You'll be after Emily, boo. Thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to Saturday, by the way. He don't like it at all. He doesn't quite understand it. He's trying to look at it different. He's like, it really hasn't changed his mind about you in particular, though, because he does feel that you're a wish fulfillment for him. He's feeling the pain of the cutoff, though, for sure. He's like, what do I do? What can I do? So now he's telling me like he's focusing on his own happiness. He might be partying a little too much. He still has like a lot of emotion for you. Like I don't think he's given up the fact that like he wants something with you. But the fact that his emotions are so strong, cut him pretty deep. But also, I'm kind of seeing he looked at you as like an opportunity, and unfortunately, that's kind of messed up. Like, he may have looked at you as somebody that like helped him financially, and no longer, you know, like that's the end of that. So that's what I have, boo. He don't like it. I know that for sure. But I don't know if he'll ever give up fully or completely. He might be smoking some, drinking some, partying some, just to get over the pain of it. I know, I'm excited. I don't know if Philip's going to be able to come. He said he's going to try to get out of it, but he started a new job and stuff, so we'll see, we'll see. Everybody's blowing my phone up right now. Hold on. Gotta make sure it's nothing important. And Siri hasn't been on their job today. My other best friend just texted me. She's like, I got stitched. She's the one that told me now I'm on this like McDonald's hunt. Alright. Drinking, smoking some, I don't know. He's doing something. Trying to make himself happy. And the picture I got was that that caterpillar that got the hookah off of Alice in Wonderland. Cameron's currently feeling some songs on Sunday. Went well, but we talked about more emotional things. Alright, let's see. Whoa. Alright, how's Cameron feeling about Miss Emily? Ten of Pentacles, boo. He likes the communication the two of you have. Maybe you talked about like family, what you wanted, as far as like kids, security, the deeper things, right? Every time I read from him, it just shows me like he's been in the energy of like conflict and lack, and it's such like you're a breath of fresh air to his life because he's been through so much pain, and people that like failed him or didn't quite say what they were gonna do, and so he's already gained so many emotions. And I think you might also trigger something within him as far as like, I'm not enough, you know. He could have a lot of fear still about like abandonment or lack. He's telling me you still have things to discuss. There's something you said that made him realize like what he was missing. I think in the past he just was very unsatisfied. He dealt with a lot of dishonest people. And because you're so honest, like part of him feels like it's a mask or something that like as much as he wants to trust it, thank you, Queen of Swords, as much as he wants to trust it, I think he still has a little bit of doubt. But like I said, it's all about like he keeps showing me that it's like a breath of fresh air when he deals with you. really been through some stuff is what I'm getting. Like you've awakened something in him, like he sees things clearly, more so than he did before. I feel like your ancestors are watching over this. You got some angels in the midst here. And I do feel that like there is some sort of like divine karma coming in. Like this, you two are going to balance each other out and be very equal. I don't think he's really going to lack for much. I also feel like you kind of mirror each other in some way. You've probably been through very similar things, which helps to like form that bond between the two of you. But he really wants to celebrate, I don't know if you call it a relationship yet, but he wants to celebrate this coming together, because it makes him want something again. I don't think he really wanted for much in the past. Like, I guess because of the fact that he didn't feel good enough. Like, he shows me very, like, unsatisfied. He wasn't getting what it is he wanted. I think he wants to too, but he's going to take it slow, because if not, he might sabotage it, because he's still kind of on edge because of some stuff that he went through is what I'm getting. Like, as much as he does see a future with you, he's still very conflicted in his mind, possibly that scarcity mindset, like waiting for the other shoe to drop, like this is too good to be true, it looks great, but I think it'll get there. You just got to give him time, be patient. And I'm sure you've got things too he's going to have to be patient with, grow together. Alright, Paula, you're next, and you're welcome. And anybody that missed it, Scorpio's birthday. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Alright, Paula, what's your question, boo? What's your question? Yes, ma'am, I saw that. I'm going to get you after Paula, Queen of Swords. Paula donated before you, love. And I appreciate your donation. Oh, yeah, it was. And it was right next to the Ace of Swords. So you already know that's the truth, you know? So it's very beautiful. Very beautiful. General love message. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Y'all all wait for me so patiently. I appreciate you. Alright, general love messages for Paola. I see a brand new beginning, possibly a commitment of some kind. Let's see. Tell me about this. Okay, whatever this is, you don't see it coming. Either that or you're very conflicted about like where it should go, or if this is actually your person. I see competition though, more than one person. I do think that you gain some kind of clarity around love, what you want in love. But also you just don't let it bother you. I still think you still wonder about who is this person. But I think you know intuitively. Yeah, there's somebody rushing in and wanting to give you happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, a honeymoon. But you still seem kind of conflicted, and it could be because this person had an addiction in the past or was very codependent. They had some kind of emotional block in the past. They didn't see things So you're still kind of conflicted because you're looking back at something, whereas they're showing me like the conflict is unnecessary because they're making healthy choices now. They're loving themselves, they're taking care of themselves, they're loving life, and they're heartbroken that you feel the way you do about them. They long for you. They self-sabotaged it for sure in the past. Like nothing was ever enough for them. And they kind of feel like you don't think they're enough for you. Or that you won't like take them back. It could be why there was like distance was needed so they could see things more clearly. Make better choices, do better. If you know better, you gotta do better. Yeah. They've decided to walk away from the conflict and the toxic parts of them. This King of Wands will not stop haunting you though, Paula. This King of Wands is that person. The one that's going to fight for you. And I think you got a lot of love for them too, but I think that you've been through some stuff with them, which causes conflict in your mind. So I've got Capricorn, Leo, possibly Virgo. I do see you being happy in the end though, so I don't know who this is that showed up today, but that King of Wands means something. And I think they're going to come like on a whim. It's going to be like, okay, got to gain all this courage because I can give her paradise. I can tell her all these things, and then they rush in to talk to you or to find you or something. Oh, that's so sweet. And sorry if I'm embarrassing you, Scorpio, but I think birth is something to be celebrated, especially yours, because you're such a sweet person. I mean, I didn't see a lot of deceitfulness. I just think that this person had a lot of, like, insecurities. More than anything. Like, they self-sabotaged. Now, I'm not sure if it was deceitfulness or if they just had, like, addictions or... Alright, so Queen of Swords. Oh wow. Today's Sean's birthday too. Happy birthday, Sean. I know that feeling, Mystical. I know that feeling. Oh, you're welcome. I love you too, my dear friends. I will see you Saturday. Well, I'll see you Friday and then Saturday. I'll see you here Friday and then Saturday. Alright, Queen of Swords, where you at? Where you at? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. No more, no mas, no mas, I'd be quiet now. Where's Queen of Swords at? Queen of Swords, where you at, boo? Where you at? There you are. Okay. How is PM feeling about me today? I have withdrawn a lot at work today. Alright. And yes, thank you so much for your donation, love. Okay, so the first thing they're telling me is, like, I thought we had something good going. And then he's showing me, like, something happened, and now he's like, well, shit, like, does she like me? Does she care about me? Or was I just imagining things? Kind of hurt his feelings a little bit. Because he finds you very attractive. I don't think he knows what happened. Because, okay, the cards are the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So he's like, what the fuck? The fuck just happened here? He's confused. And now he's trapped in his head like, maybe it's not what I thought it was. Yeah, the Eight of Swords again. Very conflicted. Fearful that this is not going to be what he thought it was. He's like, I can fix it. And I got the Magician and the High Priestess next to each other. And to me, that's a very strong connection. It's a very spiritual connection. Those two can make magic. And I think that's the way he sees it. He's like, I'm conflicted because I really thought, like, the two of us could get somewhere, do some things together. Like, yeah, sure, it's going slow or whatever, but I thought it was leading towards something. But this done shook his world because I got the Tower. Yeah, he don't know. He's like, okay, I guess I'll just sit back and wait. Wait for things to balance out again, I guess. I hope that answered your question. Yeah, Trish was all in the comments saying, I'm going to give you a free reading for your birthday. And she's like, oh. My daughter's is on the 16th. But yeah, you shook this person, this PM. Queen of Swords. Oh crap, I missed your comment. What can you expect to happen next at work? I ain't gonna lie, I forget a lot. That's why I got Jean. Jean will remember for me. Okay, well I see, like, what I'm getting is, like, they thought y'all, okay, if it wasn't love, then they thought y'all, like, at least connected, like, they thought you liked them, or that y'all could work together well, but whatever happened, they're like, all I got was, like, what the, like, that's not, like, they missed your energy for sure, they noticed the change. Because all those fives and then the moon, it's like I can't figure her out. Either way, they felt like y'all were better than that, or that, I don't know. They were confused by what happened, that you pulled back. Second question. What can you expect to happen next at work? Yes, y'all mods are amazing. All y'all. All y'all. I got a good group. Y'all keep me in line. Oh, thank you, John. You'll go after Queen of Swords, boo. Okay. I kind of feel like you're not going to stay at this job for long. Just first impression for me. I kind of feel like you are not getting paid well enough. They're not treating you well. There's not the benefit. I kind of see like you're going to be happier somewhere else because like where you're at is, I don't know how to say it. Like you could do better. And I think something is going to like fire you up. And this could also be like something that happens that at your job, like you have some kind of misunderstanding with somebody, and it moves you into a new position. I just see you moving, and I don't know if it's moving up in the company or it's moving away from it. I don't feel like they're paying you enough at the current moment. I got the 8 of Cups, so I do kind of feel like you're going to walk away from something. And I don't know if it's walking away from conflict or if it's walking away from the job itself. I honestly feel that you're going to get sick and tired of being sick and tired is what I'm getting. I think an opportunity is going to come up that's going to like fire you up and move past where you're at right now, because I see like it's not giving you what it is you need, and you deserve more, because I get the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, but in front of it I get a lot of like confusion and hurt and dissatisfaction, like no balance. Yeah, I definitely see some things coming towards you in the near future. Now, I don't know if this is a raise in the company and you're just going to move up. Or if it's you actually getting like an offer from another business. Because I think like you don't know what it is about where you're at that doesn't feel good. And I think like the more that you absorb that, the more that it's going to push you away from this. So that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. I just see you like doing the most and you're not getting it back in return at the current moment. Hopefully that helps. But I got the Queen of Pentacles, so I definitely feel like something is going to be prosperous for you in the future. But there might be some discomfort until that happens, whatever that is. I think you have a fear of like walking away and just doing it, but at the same time you think about it often. And hopefully that helps, love. Yes, John Smith, please post your second question, boo. And you're so sweet to me. I saw Al earlier. Where did Al go? He didn't stay. What does Katie want from you? Oh, okay, the discomfort. I think the discomfort's going to be like that pressure cooker that like pushes you into something new. Alright, John, let's see about Katie. Let's see. card, please? Thank you. You're welcome, love. I hope that helps. What does Katie want from John? The truth, honesty, communication. It looks like a new beginning in love, or like moving towards. Maybe she wants you to open up about your emotions. She's kind of showing me like she just wants you to be like transparent with her about what you want. Do you want to move towards her? Do you want to move away from her? I don't see anything like she's kind of showing me like you watch her or you pay attention to her, but like she knows that you have an interest, but she wants you to do something about it. She wants you to wine and dine her. Netflix chill. She wants you to teach her something. Maybe about ways to heal. She wants you to, thank you for your other donation, babe. She wants you to stop holding back, is what I'm getting. She wants you to be more passionate. Take action. Start something new. I've got Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, she wants something new. She wants a new beginning. She wants the sun. I don't see anything negative. I see like she wants to bring healing. She wants to communicate. She wants affection. She wants to be wined and dined, all that good stuff. She wants a new beginning. She wants you to lay your ego down a little bit and just do it. Just tell her. And hopefully that resonates, boo. And what's your next question, babe? What's your next question? She showed me a lot of new. She wants that new with you. Just stay there. What does N want from you? Let's see. Hold on, let me shuffle these back in. From you. What does N want from John? Similar energy but different. This one is more of they want you to make a decision. Like maybe they've been waiting for you to restore balance into this situation and like resolve some things that have been kind of keeping you two like at a block. I just see a very indecisive energy. It's like, make up your mind already. Are we gonna do X, Y, Z, or we're not? Because I kind of feel like a very blocked type of energy. Like they're telling me like, where's the justice in this? Conflict with this energy, very defensive and blocked. They may even want money from you or some kind of justice financially, or there could just be conflict over family or money. They just want to end whatever this is. There's some kind of injustice, or there's something that just is still lingering. Conflict, indecision, trapped, fear. It's a lot of conflict, a lot of conflict. I don't know if it's like familial conflict or... I just see it's like... I just see a lot of, like, they're wanting money, or they're, I don't know, kind of like, to me this gives me like a revenge energy a little bit, kind of spiteful, like they don't feel that justice was served in this situation. Then it could have just been because you didn't make up your mind or refused to make up your mind, because that's what they first showed me. Like, the conflict comes from the pain caused because you won't make a decision. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but there's a lot of conflict. Some things that need to be like either resolved or healed or balanced. I mean, they're kind of showing me like there's some choice that needs to be made in the conflict, or there's something that needs to be paid out, or I don't know, to make it justified. I just see somebody that's all about like blaming another person for their own stuff. So I don't really like this energy today. I don't know who that is, but I don't know. It looks like she's mad. Or just like, I don't know. Like, she's just telling me like she doesn't understand you. She doesn't, there's conflict there. It's something to do with you won't make up your mind, or she feels trapped by her emotions or something. But yeah, she definitely looked mad about something. Or just, the first thing was, make up your fucking mind, like that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss so much, but that's the way it was. It's like, are we gonna go already? Kind of like that kid that's waiting, like, are we gonna leave? Are we gonna go? Just make up your mind. Pick a restaurant, kind of thing. Well, hopefully that helps, love. Thank you so much for all your beautiful donations, boo. I appreciate you so much. I mean, you know, you a ladies' man. You bring them all in. don't know. I think she's scared of the same thing. She showed me a lot of fear. She showed me conflict. She tells me you can't make up your mind. And that's why she's mad. She's like, are we going to do this or we're not going to do this? So, I don't know. You love her? Well, maybe just tell her you love her and you want to go on vacation. Or tell her you love her and you want to, like, marry her. Not that far, but, like, you know, date her. You know, wine and dine or something. Alright, Emily, thank you so much, love. I appreciate you, boo. I don't think I've ever smelled brute. Now, if I smelled it, I don't remember it. There are certain men's smells, though. If it smells manly, oh, I love it. I can't stand it when men wear that, like, feminine smell. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the softer men's smells, I don't like those. I like the ones that are like, it's man. How long do you see? Okay, let's see if I can get a timeline for Sarah. And then I got Emily. Alright, let's see. Timeline for initials. See, my grandpa? I'm sure it doesn't smell bad. I didn't really, I don't know. I don't think I was, I don't know. Maybe my dad did. I've heard of it. Like me, I wear Old Spice deodorant because I love the smell of men. Like I wish they made more manly, feminine smells, just because I like the smell of men. And since I don't have one, then like I still want to smell them. Time frame for Sarah. Let's see. Possibly by Pisces season, so maybe February, March, or a little bit after, maybe springtime. There'll be some communication, but I don't see it as being anything like loving or caring or anything like that. It looks like maybe it's even like a drunk call or somebody wanting to get frisky after a time of like nothing. And I kind of feel like you're going to get sick and tired of this because I think that the situation hurts your feelings a little bit. Or at least that's what they're showing me today. I see communication, but like I said, it's kind of like there's definitely a pause. And it's a pretty, I'd say a couple months at least. And even when they come forward, they're not showing up for you. I kind of feel like you're going to get tired of it. It kind of overburdens you. I think you might even cut this person off. You might find somebody else even. Because they're still telling me they're figuring out what they want out of life. I don't think they're looking at love at this moment as something that's important to them. And it could be because they're young, because they show up to me as being very young. And that doesn't necessarily have to be like age-wise, it could be mentality-wise. Because I know some people my age and they got stuck at 12. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still a very kid at heart, but I'm a little bit more emotionally mature at 43. Alright, Emily, you're next. Oh, okay, it smells like the same. I like it. I like men's smells. You're already getting tired. Yeah, I think by the time he decides to do something, you're going to be tired because you're showing up to me as like the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups. Like, I've had enough of this. Yes, I am 43. I am a grandmother. My kids are 21, 22, or one's about to be 21, one's about to be 22, and the other one's going to be 26. Cameron's next actions. What do they say? Age is just a number. It's just a number. Alright, actions from Cameron. Let's see. He's only here for a month and a half. Every time I read for Cameron, I just get all this pain and fear he has when it comes to relationships. He tells me he does want something with you, but he's still trying to figure it out because he's got a lot of pain from people from the past. And if you were asking yourself a question, the answer is yes. But right now he's still very like, I'm scared, I don't know what to do. He's kind of looking far out into the future, like he knows this is good for him, but maybe he even had like a long distance situation that didn't work out well for him. He's showing up with a lot of love and a lot of, I'm gonna take control of this. So I don't know why he's showing me all this pain. I think it's because it's like a cycle that's ending and could have started ending towards last summer. But now he's not sure what to do because like part of him intuitively feels a connection with you. Like he honestly has a lot of emotion for you. But then there's something to do with his job that he has an opportunity to like travel the world. And he's not sure what decision to make, and that could be why he's fearful, because he's like, I don't know what to do. Like, what if I mess up something good because I have to leave, or... And that might be what the holdup is too, is just like, I don't know what to do. I think whatever it is gonna surprise you though. Paradise. I've got happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other in honeymoon phase. He might even decide to stay. So just have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation, struck by love. But something about his past just still, I don't know why it's such a... Like he's trying to keep a better mindset. He's trying to count his blessings because he knows like you're a blessing to him. But there's some part of him that as a man needs to take care of things that, thank you, Janelle, take care of things related to money as well as love. So he's trying to figure out like how to make this work. But I think whatever he figures out is going to surprise you, or it's going to even surprise him, because he's showing me Cupid's arrow in paradise. So maybe he'll take you on vacation, finally express his emotions. Shoot, you might even end up moving with him or something. Because he's showing me the world, like, we could do whatever. Do whatever. Yeah, it's something to do with, I don't know. Like, I don't know if he came here during the summertime, like, as a vacation, because he went through some stuff, I'm not sure, but I do show that you're going to have a lot of fun with him, most definitely, but he's also conflicted somewhere about jobs, and he's like, can I just have both of them? I want both of them. This and that. I want it all. You're welcome, bro. Alright, Janelle. What is your question, love? Thank you so much for your donation. Aw, thank you, John. I keep my soul young by getting McDonald's toys and stuff. Aw, Pippa, thank you, boo. You'll be after Janelle. Alright, Pippa. I need to start wearing brute, maybe. No, because then I'd probably attract females. I don't want to do that. I think I just need to leave the house more often. Sam's current feelings for me. This one card just won't come off here every time. Alright. Let's see. Sam feeling about Janelle. Where is it going? Is there potential? He's gonna come back around, boo. I definitely see that. He's telling me that the reason why I pulled away is because he had other things to take care of, possibly like business-wise. He's telling me y'all have a very strong connection. Like, you have a lot of light in you that he appreciates. There's something about you two understanding each other a whole, like, very well. I've got Leo, Cancer, and Aries. May have even moved or something, and I kind of feel like he's coming back though. I don't think it's gonna be long. Yeah, I got an engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, completion. I kind of feel there was somebody in his life, maybe when he pulled back, he got backstabbed. And it caused some kind of like fear of abandonment or fear of being hurt. And he's kind of weighing the options, like, I really want commitment, I really want to do better, I really want to move this forward, but I'm still very scared. I see a new phase, rekindling, renewing, growth, changed mind, rising from the ashes, soulmate, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. So it's a very strong connection. You two mirror each other, but you also teach each other. So you might have triggered him, and that caused him to, like, he might even bring you a teddy bear, jewelry. He wants to move things to another level is what I'm getting. I don't know. Timelines on this, but I do see, like, he's telling me you're his soulmate. He sees you as that. He sees you as somebody that sees him. And you bring a lot of, like, light to his life. But he also shows me something to do with, like, some kind of past pain. Could have been somebody he was married to even. But I think he pulled back just out of fear. You may have triggered something in him. But, thank you, Shanna. I will get you after Pippa. But definitely, I don't see this not coming back together. And it looks good to me. Like, the only thing that I saw was that he may have had to take care of some business. And it could have had to do with something from, like, the past. And that could be past fears. You could have triggered something within him, but he's not going to be gone for long. Well, hopefully that helps. Thank you, Shanna. Let's see. And I think that's why he said, like, he's too busy for a relationship, because it showed, like, him moving and showing up as the emperor. You know, he's got to take care of business or whatever. So I don't think it'll stay apart for long, though, honestly, because there's a lot of emotion I'm being shown when it comes to you and, like, the two of you. So I'd give it some time. Just let him figure it out. You're welcome, love. Thank you for your donation, Boo. Thank you for being here. And thank you for everybody who shows up for me and so patient, especially my free list. Y'all wait so long and patient. Alright, Pippa, your turn. And light some more incense. Alright, let's see. Let me just light this incense real fast. Sorry, it takes a minute to light. Oh. I see it, Pippa, I see it. Like, y'all have a lag on your end, and I have a lag on mine when it comes to the chat. So we're always, like, on two different playing fields here, financially, for Pippa in the next couple of months. I need to get some career and money cards. That and timing cards, but I bought that timing deck a couple months ago. It was pitiful. I had 10 cards, and I'm like, and then I went and made my own because I was so mad. Alright, let's see. Next couple of months financially. That the more that you love yourself and the more that you can trust that the divine is going to ultimately give you what it is that you want, the more things will start to align for you, because I see growth, but it also comes after fear and trust and surrender. Like, Spirit is very adamant about the fact that the more that you show the world how much you love you, the more the world will love you. So you're getting into that vibration is kind of what I'm getting. You're getting into the vibration of abundance or money or financial, right? It's like love and money all flow in the same frequency. So you put the energy out as you love yourself, you're radiant, you take care of yourself, you know, you trust, you know, all those things. That vibration changes your outer. So I kind of think that's what's going to be happening over the next couple of months. You're going to grow. You're going to quit fearing. You're going to trust. You're going to surrender all those limiting beliefs, right? You're going to realize that, like, I am worth something. I can do this. I can take this on. Like, no matter how big it looks on the outside, it isn't. You know what I mean? It's having faith that it's going to come together. And I think what you want is wanting you too. It's going to come together, and it's going to come in perfect timing, perfect trust. It's something that you're going to be very passionate about. You might even like travel to work. It might take a little, like, I think you think too much about what could go wrong instead of thinking about what can go right and just trusting that this will work out. I mean, just like this YouTube, right? I was fearful, I was scared, I still am scared, you know, like not scared of like not succeeding or whatever. I'm more scared of like being out there, being myself, being vulnerable, right? And what if it doesn't work? But what if it does, right? So it's that, like, learning to shut those fears down. And I see somebody coming in wanting to collaborate with you. It could be two different people. Maybe it's about a business. I think you might even be a little, like, a little scared to let others help you. And over the next couple of months, I see that you're going to walk away from one thing and walk into something better. And I don't know that it's leaving one job or leaving one idea, but I think it's almost like a merging of a collective, right? Maybe if you're starting a business, you find somebody to run the shop, you find somebody to get the product from or whatever. I see a collaboration going on for sure. Let me get more. But a lot of growth. So financial growth, I also feel like you're going to find people of like minds, and it's just going to, but it's all about like remembering that you're worth it and that you deserve it, and that if you understand that all you have to do is ask and like put the effort forward, things will start to move. Like the more you do that. Yeah, it's just saying, like, be fearless, be bold, start from scratch if you have to. Failure is only a teacher, you know what I mean? Sometimes we fail because it wasn't meant to be, but yeah, you have the ability to overcome any obstacle you face. And it's time for a deep dive. So this could be just getting to the bottom of, like, what is that blockage that's causing the imbalance, right? And sometimes the imbalance starts with the self-love, right? Knowing that you deserve it. Because a lot of people, they could do it, they just doubt too much, you know? And that's the only thing that keeps us from achieving is, like, just doubting ourselves. So I see that there's a lot of growth, and I do see abundance and possible collaboration with other people. And I have a feeling like you're walking into, like, your happiness, your true wants and desires. So just shut down any fears you have. Know that you can do it. Know that you're prosperous and abundant. And the more that you flow in that vibration, the more the abundance will flow to you. And hopefully that made sense. Sometimes I'd be rambling and I don't know. Watch the words you speak. Because sometimes that will also cause an obstacle. Is like, we'll be like, ugh, why? Or, you know. like the words that we speak to ourselves, or even out loud sometimes. Some people, they joke a lot, and some of their jokes are like talking bad about themselves or saying like, I'll never amount to nothing, or stuff like that. Alright, hopefully that resonated with you, Pippa. Thank you again for your donation. And Shanna, can I have your question, please? You're welcome, boo. It looks good. What does Spirit want you to know? And I'm not talking to myself. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself because I'm literally in my room by myself, right? The first thing I get is what you're going through now is destined to be this way. And it's destined because it pushes you into a whole new idea of life, a whole new idea of self. Because sometimes we get into either partnerships with other people or certain roles in our life where we feel that this is who we are and it's not going to be any different. So what Spirit is saying, the pain was necessary because you needed to transmute the pain because there's something bigger that you can do with that. You may feel like you're in a sticky situation. You may feel that how do I say this? You may be scared or very, like you doubt your steps. And what Spirit is saying is you have everything that you need. Like learn to dance and sing again. Music could be a big thing for you. Maybe listen to music, get on a different vibration with the music that you listen to because it's going to inspire you to do something. I see some kind of collaboration or a coming together of something, or even just maybe you are going to reach a group of people by whatever this pain you had to transmute with. It could be through music. You could write music. You could write. I just kind of see like you're going to get that inspiration again. Like right now, yeah, it feels a little sticky. Pain is not something we want to go through, but sometimes it is like the necessary evil, right? Because honestly, if you look back at where you came from, were you happy there? Or was it necessary? Because this is going to bring in like stability for you. It's going to bring in even some kind of income for you. It's going to help you to feel more grounded, to release. Because I kind of feel like you feel there's a heavy burden on your back and you're not sure how to release that. I have a feeling like you're going to realize like the resourceful thing is work smarter, not harder, right? Do something that you love. Release that pressure that sits on you all the time. Like go out there and explore things. Go out there and, you know, go to a restaurant and order freaking one of everything and just taste it that you don't know. You know, it's like, look at the world differently because there's so many options out here for you. I see you investing into something you believe in. And I'm not sure what that is. It could have to do with music or meditation or therapy, even counseling. But I think you're going to get into the place you're really going to be able to, like, I'd say how still it got her grew back, but not like with Winston, just like I see you going from a place to being sad to being like content and happy with what you're doing, investing into your dreams, your desires, and like letting the burden go. So I hope that helps, babe. I see a lot of healing as well. But you're going to find that inspiration. You're going to figure it out. And that's what Spirit wanted you to know. Hopefully that helps. And you're feeling stuck because you're growing. Sometimes it's like a baby. They're stuck in the womb, right? They can't really move. They're constricted. They don't know, but there's a whole other world on the other side of it. It's just that gestation period. You know, sometimes the gestation period is uncomfortable. But get back to music, girl, because I see it's going to be a big part of what it is that you're going to do. So, and it can make you feel better, too. Put on some high-vibing music. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for your donation, love. I appreciate you. Who was the last one? You. Okay. All right, now we're back to the free list. If any of my free list is still here. All right, Diamond Girl. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Diamond Girl would like to know, where is this situation with S gonna lead? I don't know, I see very conflict. It starts off with the Five of Cups, and I have a feeling like part of you really wants this person to be vulnerable and open with you about feelings and emotions, and you said they were. So, I think they're, I don't know how to say it, like there's something about the way that their brain works is different. I see they're very impulsive and kind of reckless, which causes conflict. It's almost like one step forward, two steps back is what I'm getting. Unfortunately. It's like part of him wants to move past the sadness and the being without you, and then another part's like conflict. I don't know if that's conflict in their own head or... Because they show me the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Neither one of those are like great, right? Somebody that's kind of... Like this guy is sitting in a wheelchair. And for me, this is telling me like their heart is disabled. Only their brain works, right? Because they've got the sword and they've got the hawk, but their feet don't move. And I think that's like they don't move towards emotion. Now, this Knight of Wands, the reckless, they come in, they do things on whim and etc. And then they move out just as quick with the Chariot, and that causes conflict. Now, I don't know if it's just the energy today. I know you said y'all talked about past memories and everything was great and good. But, I don't know. Is he a Gemini? Sagittarius or Cancer? I kind of feel like they may want something different, but they don't know how to have it or how to get it. They just are trapped a little bit from their heart space. So there might be movement, but I don't know if it's going to be the kind that you want. And I know we all wish for rainbows and sunshine, but today that's not what I was shown, so I'm sorry, boo. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, he could show up in a whole different energy tomorrow. Who knows, you know? Especially with that King of Swords and that Knight of Wands. To me, that's just a recipe for disaster. Honestly. Okay, let's see. What more info can Spirit advise me about this fire sign? Okay, Paula, first of all, I will tell you, just because they show up as a fire sign doesn't mean that they are a fire sign. This could just mean that that's the energy that they're in. Like, they're very action-oriented. They're very passionate. Very enthusiastic. You know, have you ever met a Leo? Like, Leos are, you know, fiery. They have a presence about them. Well, let's see. Tell me more about this King of Wands that keeps showing up for Paula. They want a new beginning with you. They want a family. They want it all. They want everything with you. You are their everything. They could be wealthy even. Because they're showing up as pentacles now, so could even be an earth sign. They want to come back. They want reunion, union. They will put in the work. Could even be Pisces. They want it all with you, though. Could be a Scorpio. But this is a person that, like, wants something very solid and stable with you. They want to put the work in to prove to you. Very Prince Charming-ish. Like, they're good with their words. Sorry, my hands are cold. Okay, Anila. Yeah, I don't know, but let me see. I've got a dice here. Let's see if we can get a sign for you, Paula. Pisces. Let's see if there's any number of significance. The number 1 could be important. Maybe that's their, like, life path number. Or you could be the one, or they could be the one. You're welcome, boo. What the hell? My list must be off. You're welcome, boo face. Okay, Manice. General in love for Manice, please. I got Rod Wave playing in my ear. My daughter got me hooked on this man. They're about to go to the concert for her birthday. She's all excited. If you haven't listened to him, you probably would enjoy it. Lots of major arcana. Could have to do with a Virgo or a Gemini coming forward, wanting to bring healing, because I think at one time maybe y'all were in the middle of some kind of conflict. Y'all had conflict between the two of you, and things have kind of been on pause. So I see like a return. I think it's going to reignite something. Could be an air sign, like I said. Somebody that's very intellectual. They keep a lot of their emotions in their head. Could be Sagittarius as well. But somebody that like comes out of nowhere willing to fight for this, wanting to heal this, kind of take back control and like tell the truth about like what fell apart or how it fell apart. So I see communication coming towards you about this. I kind of feel it like intuitively you already know this though. I see it coming out of on pause though. There is a reason for the pause, most definitely. It's for growth. Alright, Anila. Yes, thank you everyone. My moderators, all my free listers that have been waiting so patiently. Just your support in general is really exciting to me. Everybody, you know, like when I talk to people about getting on YouTube, they were like, people are so rude and they're mean and all this stuff, and I haven't come across it, so maybe my vibration is just different, but I actually really care about each and every one of you. Y'all are all so nice to me. Okay, no Neela. Crazy. How is the rest of the week looking for you? Gotta see this list. Okay. My list is just way different. I don't know. I'll be writing so fast. You're welcome, bro. I don't know if you're waiting for a love offer. Gracie. I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, but I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do something impulsively because like you like, I don't know if you're gonna do som Okay, so for instance, let's say you see something you like and you want to buy it, right? And you're like, I love this, I gotta have it. But then when you buy it, you're like overburdened and you're like, ugh, why did I do that? Why did I buy that? And you're like, because I loved it. And then you like, you backtrack and start to think about like, oh, well, I could have used this to pay this bill, or it's something like that. Now, if it doesn't have to do with like money that was spent, I do see there's a lot of love around you. I kind of feel like there's somebody in your life that's kind of in and out, and I don't know if this is family or friend, partner, but something about the way that they act kind of overburdens you. Because like one minute they show up and they're loving and they're caring, and the next minute they're out. And it causes you to be stuck in your mind about it. No pain though. There's no pain. It looks like a lot of love because I got the Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, King of Cups, and Eight of Swords. I think maybe you're even like going over in your head the things that are like too heavy for you. Trying to have more fun, getting out there because the pressure is just too much. Buying yourself something nice. Taking a little break or vacation to kind of clear your head. I kind of feel when you have too much going on, you get in your head too much and like can't effectively get the things done that you need to get done. Something like that. Hopefully that helps, Gracie. Aw, Paula, you're a sweetheart. Of Swords, QOS. Oh, okay. Well, you'll probably have to deal with that friend this week then. Scorpio, there you are. How does Robert feel about Scorpio pulling back her energy? Sad. The song You Are the Reason came on. You might want to listen to that song. The way they feel. And then I got the Three of Swords next to the Five of Cups. Their feelings are hurt. Their ego is hurt. Now they realize your worth. They're kind of proud of you. As much as it hurts them, they're proud of you. It hurts them like a mofo though, because they honestly feel like they've lost you now forever. And you were that person to them. They're telling me like you're the love of their life. They want so much more. Like they wanted you to be their wife. They wanted to. And I think it's more of regret on their end. Like the pain of what they did, or how they fumbled the ball, or didn't do right by you. And now they feel like they've lost you. And they should. You know, let them feel it a little bit. Because if you can't show up when you're supposed to, like, you know, sometimes it just ain't worth it. And happy freaking birthday. I had to say it one more time, sorry. Alright, so now Shanna, right, Shanna J. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for hanging out with us on your day, girl. Like, I love having you here. If you were closer, I'd take you out for dinner or something, but Batty. Batty. I haven't heard from Batty. I heard from her a little bit at the first, but no mas. Okay, so no Batty. What about Jada? Or, yeah, Jada. Jada. I'm so excited I get to open another box. Aw, that's right. That's the way I feel about my kids too. As long as I have them, I got everything I need. But I'm glad you love being here, because we love having you here. Okay, CA Cutie. Yeah, the donations ran kind of long tonight. I don't know how many people are left. Okay, no CA Cutie. My New York friend. Going once, going twice. Rogue Remedy. There you are. Alright. You got it at number 2. What's your question, love? General. Okay. Sorry. I did not sleep well the last couple of nights. I've been passing a kidney stone. Not fun. That's too much information, I'm sorry. But if you see me yawning, that's why. You might be celebrating something in the near future. I get a lot of like happy celebratory energy. And then I got a King of Wands showing up. Could have to do with that person. Could be like a reconciliation. Big Leo energy. Somebody from your past. And I know the holidays are coming up. So this could be just saying like you're just having a really good time with the way life is right now. No more conflict. Everything's kind of free and easy. But I do see a return of somebody from your past. It's going to make you very happy. And I think it's like, even if it's a friend from the past, a family member, it's going to help to like resolve some kind of conflict that's been on your mind. And it's going to help you feel lighter and happier. And I see a real like happy, abundant energy. Maybe even like going out with friends in the near future, meeting somebody that reminds you of somebody from your past. Something like that. But I got the Four of Wands here too, so I definitely see something coming together. pretty stable for you. And hopefully that helps, my dear New York friend. Alright, what is your question, Rogue? You're watching Milli Vanilli. Oh my gosh, I remember the scandal with Milli Vanilli. Back when they said they let lips sung that song. Can't Stand the Rain or something like that. What do you need to know today? Today's almost over, isn't it? Let's see. I know you don't mean today, but what does Rogue Remedies need to know today? Spirit. Let's see. There's something that you need to be doing that's going to be very beneficial for you in the future. The Spirit's like, jump, just do it. Even if you don't see it clearly right now because of some sort of like rejection or pain from the past, Spirit is like, just do it, just do it. I know you're not seeing it clearly yet, but they're like cheering you on. They're like, just jump. They're telling me that you've thought about it, you've weighed the options, there's something that you need to be doing, but you're kind of scared. Or like something from your past is like holding you back still. And I don't know, this could even be like somebody coming in from your past that wants a new beginning with you. And because of what you've been through in the past, you don't see it clearly. You're not sure, like as much as you would love to celebrate, you're like, I don't know. So it's something like that. But I just keep getting like, just do it. Jump. And I'm not telling you go jump off a cliff, no. Go howl at the moon. It's giving all that pain up to the moon. Absorb the energy of the moon. But yeah, Spirit's like, jump. This is destined. Because I got the full 2.0. And that one's very intertwined with your destiny. Alright, as long as you understand, that's all that matters. Because I don't understand half the time. I'm like, hopefully it resonates. Woo, 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 woo. I don't know if I can ever do that. Maybe I'll try it next time the moon is full. Oh, you're in the future? Damn. Alright, Sun Empress, what is your question? Damn, you're in tomorrow already. Man, that's called time traveling. Time traveler. Alright, Sun Empress, what is your question, love? There's a channel I used to watch all the time. It's Rogue Pisces Tarot. She was amazing. I really liked her, but I don't know what happened. I think she got famous and quit posting. Can you tell me if my future spouse will be skinny or jacked? Alright. Let's try this. Alright, give me 2 cards to see if this person, future husband, will be skinny. Doubtful. No, I doubt it. I don't think the person will be skinny. What about jacked? I kind of feel like they'll be kind of in the middle. Not too buff, but not too skinny either. Just like average. Leaning more towards skinny, I think. But not like super, super skinny. Oh, thank you. It's Polar Express meets Harry Potter. So Christmassy, right? I just wanted winter. Just winter theme. I see Christmas every store I go in. Like, I'm sick of seeing Christmas already, and it's just barely Halloween. Yeah, average build, lean. That's what I got. Alright, so, you're welcome. Jean, is it on you now? I don't see anybody else. I get it. I have a thing with height. Like, I can't date a guy that's like my height. Like, I'm not even so much about the build. I'm more about, like, the height. Because I'm kind of a tall female, and I don't want to feel like because I'm tough, too. Like, I don't want to feel like I could take a man down like that, you know? I want a man that can protect me and make me feel little, or make me feel smaller. Virgo's feelings, next actions. And it's not like, I'm not trying to be, it's just preference. Everybody has their preferences, right? Alright, Jean would like to know about this Virgo. Yeah, for sure. I agree, Sun Empress. I don't see Philip today. I talked to him earlier, though. That's how I know I don't think he's going to come on Saturday, but let's see. I mean, I'm not tall. I'm like 5'6", but for a female, that's kind of tall. I like at least a good foot above me, if not 2. No, I can't do that. Let's see. Virgo's feelings, next actions. I kind of feel like he's going to pull a stunt. Okay, I've got the Page of Wands, the Magician, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Part of me feels like he's making a plan, right? Because the Four of Pentacles, like saving, and then the Six of Pentacles, investing. So it's like equals the Ten of Pentacles. And I kind of feel that he's trying to make that happen first. But I also kind of feel like no matter where he goes, what he does, he still holds on to you and wants to give to you. But there's something inside that makes him feel, thank you, Stephanie, that he's got to do it in some weird, sneaky way, right? Like, with the Magician and the Seven of Swords, to me, that's almost like a manipulation, right? Like, he has the power to do it without having to throw conflict and indecision into it. It's hard to figure out sometimes Virgos, because Virgos are so OCD, and so that could just be him figuring out like how to get to that end result of the Ten of Pentacles with you, like, but manipulating the energy a little bit. He's like, I'll give a little bit here and there until I can get to the 10. That's a weird energy, Jane. I don't know. And thank you, Stephanie, for your question. Hey, Destiny. That's what I'm going to look at. I'm going to see what kind of stunt. It's almost like he's going to do something to try to confuse you, but then almost regret it. Because this shows up, like the clarifiers show up as like, he's telling me like, I'm doing what I need to do to get to this end result. And the end result to me is that Ten of Pentacles. And then we got the Fool on there. So it's kind of like he's trying to lay a foundation in some way, but he's doing it more from the mind instead of the heart, like financially and mentally. He's got it all planned out. And maybe that's what that Seven of Swords is. It's just like him figuring out how to lay that foundation so that you can have a new start with him. But I kind of feel like he's still like, he holds back and then he gives. He holds back and then he gives. Instead of just being open about what he's doing. He's doing some healing though. I definitely see that. Something big is changing in his life. But he's trying to get to that King of Pentacles. So, I mean, he definitely, you know, the Magician is a Virgo card, so he's standing in his power, but then to put a Seven of Swords next to it, to me, that's a little bit like, look over here while I do this. Like a distraction technique or something, so you'll still hold on to him. It's a weird energy. I mean, but if you look at it, the Ten of Pentacles is where you eventually want to be with him, right? And he's just going about it a weird way. Very weird way. Yeah. But I see like he'll give and then he pulls back, or he'll like... But to him it makes sense. To me it doesn't make sense, but to him it makes total sense. He knows what he's doing. He's got that end plan in place and he's doing it. But he's like the Magician telling you to look over here so you don't see what he's doing. Very strange. You're welcome, boo. Alright, Steph. Thank you for your donation, babe. What do you want to know? Oh, there we go. I found it. I found it. Is Ron upset for messing things up, or how he treated me? Alright, let's see. kind of something about you has showed him like parts of himself that needed to be transformed. But something about you also triggered him. And I don't know, the Twinflame card came up, but we always get that, right? Next to Venus in the offer. It's kind of like he's taken the mask off and he's in the process of going through like a death and rebirth. But he's so trapped by fear about how to come forward to you about how he feels. And it's because of somebody that hurt him in the past. Now, does he feel bad though? Does he feel guilty? Any regret? He thinks about you all the time, and he thinks about the things that have happened. He just keeps showing me you, like you, to him you're beautiful, you're perfect. Y'all had the happiest times together. And he's looking back on it like, I would say he does feel bad for some of the choices that he makes. And he knows that it comes from a place of fear. And you kind of showed him like he needs to heal it in order to be with you, because he can't come in like the knight in shining armor, say all the beautiful things that you want to hear, and then not back him up. Because every time he does that, it just causes more things to be regretful for. Like he's got a thirst for you. He wants you. But there's some, like, the way he's showing me is he's on that hamster wheel of surviving, the daily hustle. But then I've also got gossip, so there could be some people around you that are petty, jealous, envy, or somebody that knows the both of you that causes some kind of like, have got come together. Reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. But for some reason, it's almost like something about your situation is a dirty little secret. Y'all keep it on the down low. And I'm not sure if he likes that. Because it's more to him. He feels very alone without you, and he knows he messed it up. He could even be like writing email, writing a text message, and then not sending it. I don't know. I honestly feel like he is very regretful, but at the same time, like, he kind of understands the lesson of why it happened. The one thing I've always felt from him is him telling me, like, you can do better. Because to him, you're, like, everything. And to treat you the way he does, it's like, of course he's sitting in the dark. He might just be depressed or feeling pretty low. But I do see a love offer in this Twinflame card, so I don't know. Definitely it says that y'all have a very strong connection. Yeah, I don't know. It just says gossip, so it could be just people around him telling him, oh, you don't need no girl. You're fine by yourself. Just focus on your business, you know. Who knows? He could listen. It could just mean like he listens to other people's opinions way too much, or he gives too much credit to everybody else, you know. He could have like a group of friends that are just bad influences because they're single, you know. I see a rebirth come the winter though, so I'm sure he's gonna pop back up. Destiny, I know you're probably like, where are you at? This one's long, I'm waiting for you. Are you still downstairs? Oh, sorry, Jada. Alright, everybody. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for being so patient with me. Thank you for all my moderators for keeping stuff in line. Thank you for everybody who donated, who waited, who showed up for me today. I greatly appreciate you all. Well, I'm hungry. I've got to go eat now. I think, Stephanie, you just need to, yeah, just surrender it, girl. Just be like, nope, I'm not, until he's ready, I'm not entertaining it. I'm not going to reach out to him. I'm not going to do that to myself, because every time you do it, you're mistreating you, and you deserve more than that. You are a beautiful freaking girl, and there ain't no reason, thank you, Jada, for your donation. There ain't no reason that, you should have to tolerate that kind of nonsense. Because there are plenty more out there. What do they say? Plenty more fish in the sea. Thank you, Jada Boo. Oh. What would you like to know? What would you like to know, Miss Jada? I have got to get a different chair. This one does not sit well for long. No. I don't ever see that for him. I don't think he blames you. Like, I see he knows what he did. He understands. He's not stupid. What is it? Thank you, next. That's what I would be telling him. Miss Jada, what's your question, boo? Of course, babe. Alright, how is Robert currently feeling for Jada? Got Jelly Roll playing in my ear. I like his music, but it can be kind of depressing. What's that song, Save Me? Get that out my ear. Okay, how is Robert currently feeling for Jada? What is up with the Twinflame card? Mirroring shared feelings, reflection. Foundation, established family security. So something about your connection fuels him up. He sees possibilities, adventure, risks. watching you. He seems kind of clingy, like clinging to your energy. Okay, I got kind of a side message. I think that part of him feels like he's been cursed or hexed, or somebody's attached to him that's causing some kind of issue in his life, or causing like a resistance for this connection. And I don't know who that person would be. There's somebody clinging to him. He sees something with you that is beautiful and wonderful. He wants a foundation. He sees possibilities, but there's something clinging to him. If he ever ghosted you or like blocked you or cut you off, it's because of the feeling that he always has felt lost. Like kind of a wanderer, a nomad, something like that. And you're like, show me. If you feel this way, show me. But he's telling me like he's praying, he's hoping, he's yearning, he's wishing for this to come together. But there's something that has a really strong grip on him, and I don't know what that is or who that is. It's like an anchor. It's something that like holds him down. Somebody could be like searching for him. He's trying to tell me, like, he's the man. He's trying to be the man. Like, he knows what he wants. But then, it's almost like they tell me what they want me to see. And then at the end, it's like the mask falls off. And then it's like, but. There's always a but. Like, we don't want a but. Feels very passionate about you. Like he wants to be that person that loves you, that does things. I kind of get like a wounding from a mother. Like his mother might have been like very sharp with him, cut him down. And I kind of feel like that's where the conflict lies. There's a female, an older female, it looks like, in his past that hurt him pretty severely. And it's maybe just the pain that still got the grip on him. Like he's looking for love, he wants it. But the pain from his past really keeps him in this, almost like a chokehold. But it's like almost like he holds on to the pain as an excuse to act up. Eventually he'll run out of excuses. Well, hopefully that helps, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation. Yeah, it's... as much as he wants this, as much as he feels like you're his person, he's still... there's something attached to him. I wouldn't necessarily... I mean, it does come out as a curse, but... I don't know. I'm the type that, like, if I don't know. To me, I think it's like a manipulation people use to hold people back because they're hurt. And you're right, Stephanie, about yours is like, sometimes people just get too hurt and don't want to fuck around and find out anymore, you know? That's probably why I'm still single. Okay, I think we're done. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You definitely make this so worth it. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to my beautiful subscribers. All your likes, everything. Oh, she's definitely worth it. Oh, but he doesn't feel worth it. That's his problem. Okay, guys, I will see you on Friday. Same place, same time, all that good stuff. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your week until then. Love you so much. Good night, everybody.